English teacher, Part 36. Varied stimuli. Your professional repertoire should include a number of stimulus variations. And these stimulus variation techniques, in fact, do the great wonder in the classrooms. These techniques all relate to the skill of focusing, deliberately controlling the direction of a learner's attention. Focusing. Have you ever walked down a city street and seen someone staring up at a tall building? Did you look up as well? This method of focusing someone's attention probably works. With most people, it is even easier to rouse another person's curiosity and focus his or her attention by pointing. Among the means you can use to focus others' attention are: number one, your voice with its variation and audibility, tone and emphasis. Audio equipment, pictures, charts, maps, print material, whiteboard materials, films, movement, gestures, facial expressions, blocks, rods, models, displays, and other concrete teaching material, many of which can be examined visually, handled, or smelled. Making statements, giving clear directions, help students to focus. To provide this help and clarify students' understanding, try the following. Support statements with gestures. Gestures can carry messages that reinforce the spoken word and stimulate imagination. You might use a pointer to show your students this is the direction in which the water will flow, or bring your hand gently down above the head while saying, the glider gently followed the air current and landed on the ground. Use movement, kinesthetic variation. The eye tends to be attracted to and follow the movement. Skillful directions make effective use of the movements in plays or movies to draw attention, hold interest, and emphasize key aspects of the plot development. Effective teachers move smoothly and freely and purposefully to various parts of the classroom. Their movements focuses their students' attention and improves communication. They also involve their students in movement when this is applicable. Shift sense stimuli. Students' ability to take in and process information increases significantly when the senses of sight, hearing, touch are shifted, used in combination or in sequence. You might shift sense or stimuli during the course of a lesson by explaining a dance step, demonstrating it, and then having students practice it. Showing a transparency on a screen, turning the projector off to commence showing the transparency. Once more, turning the projector off again and having students sketch what they have seen. Telling students about the differences in texture between wool and silk, having them feel samples of the two materials, and then describing the differences more specifically. Telling your students about sound waves, demonstrating by means of tuning fork and a pit wall on a string, and then using a diagram on the whiteboard to explain the principle involved. Shifting interactions. A teacher who lectures without involving students promotes no overt interaction. When he directs a question to the class rather than to the specific students, he centers the attention on himself.